Ever wonder what makes you you? Or why a tree is a tree and not a cat? The answer lies in the fascinating world of chemistry. Chemistry, my friends, is the science of matter and the changes it undergoes. It's like a secret language that everything around us speaks, dictating what they are and how they behave. Imagine life as a beautiful, complex dance with chemistry choreographing every move. It's the reason why plants grow, why we breathe, and why food turns into energy. It's in the air we breathe, the food we eat, and even in the emotions we feel. In fact, every aspect of our existence is a testament to the marvels of chemistry. In the next few minutes, we will unravel the intricate chemistry of life. We'll dive deep into the microscopic world that's bustling with activity right inside us. So fasten your seatbelts and get ready for a ride into the microscopic world. Imagine life as a grand Lego structure. What are its smallest pieces? Atoms and molecules. Now, let's delve into the world of atoms. Picture an atom as a tiny, tiny particle. So small, in fact, that millions of them could fit on the tip of a needle. Yet despite their size, atoms are the building blocks of everything around us. They are the smallest units of a chemical element that retains the properties of that element. For instance, if we break down a gold nugget to its smallest part while still remaining gold, we would end up with a gold atom. But atoms don't like to be alone. They bond with other atoms to form molecules. Think of molecules as a team of atoms. They are like a group of friends holding hands and working together. This team of atoms shares a special bond that makes them stronger and more stable. Let's illustrate this with examples we're familiar with, like water and carbon dioxide. A water molecule, for instance, is composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom, hence its chemical symbol H2O. These atoms are bonded together so tightly that they behave as a single unit. Similarly, a carbon dioxide molecule consists of 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms, represented chemically as CO2. In nature, we see carbon dioxide released when we exhale or when a fire burns. So, atoms and molecules are not just abstract concepts. They're part of our everyday life. They're in the air we breathe, the water we drink, and the food we eat. They're in the stars above us and the ground beneath our feet. Just as Legos can be rearranged in countless ways to create a myriad of structures, atoms and molecules can combine in a multitude of ways to form various substances. They are the building blocks of the universe, the fundamental pieces that make up everything we see, touch, and feel. Just like how a few Lego blocks can build castles and cities, atoms and molecules come together to create the wonder that is life. Now, what happens when these tiny Lego blocks of life, atoms and molecules, interact with each other? They create magic, or as scientists call it, chemical reactions. So let's dive deeper into the world of chemical reactions. Imagine a bustling city with millions of people, all busy with their tasks. This city is a molecule, and the people are atoms. A chemical reaction is when these people, or atoms, decide to rearrange themselves. They might choose to form different groups or communities, creating entirely new cities or molecules. Now you might be thinking, that's all very well, but why should I care about these atom cities? Well, let's bring it closer to home. Have you ever thought about how plants make food, or how we humans breathe? These are perfect examples of chemical reactions in action. Take photosynthesis, for instance. It's the process by which green plants create their food using sunlight. Here, atoms of carbon dioxide and water rearrange themselves in the presence of sunlight to form glucose, a type of sugar, and oxygen. This is a chemical reaction, and it's one that sustains life on Earth. Without photosynthesis, there would be no oxygen for us to breathe and no food for us to eat. On the flip side, there's respiration, which is how we and all animals convert food into energy. In this process, glucose and oxygen atoms reassemble themselves to produce carbon dioxide, water, and energy. Again, it's a chemical reaction, but this time it's happening inside your body, right now, as you're listening to this. These are just 2 examples of the countless chemical reactions that happen around us and within us every day. They're as natural as breathing and as essential as the sunrise. They're the hidden workers that make life possible, from the greenest leaf to the bluest ocean. Chemical reactions, the unseen magicians, keep the wheel of life turning, from the smallest bacteria to the largest whale. Every building needs a blueprint, and in the world of life, the blueprint is DNA. DNA, short for deoxyribonucleic acid, is more than just a tongue twister. It's a remarkable molecule that holds the genetic instructions for the development, functioning, growth, and reproduction of all known organisms. From the tiniest bacteria to the largest blue whale, every living thing relies on DNA to be what it is. Imagine you're building a house. You wouldn't start without a plan, would you? DNA works in a similar way. It's like an architect's blueprint for life, providing the necessary instructions to build every part of an organism. Let's delve into the structure of this blueprint. DNA is made up of two strands, twisted together into a structure known as a double helix. Think of it like a twisted ladder. The rungs of the ladder are made up of pairs of four types of molecules called nucleotides, represented by the letters A, T, C, and G. It's the specific sequence of these letters that carries the instructions. And here's the truly incredible part. The human genome, the complete set of human DNA, consists of about 3 billion of these pairs. The order of these pairs determines everything from your eye color to your height, and even some aspects of your personality. Just like how the arrangement of words in a book tells a unique story, the arrangement of these nucleotide pairs in your DNA tells the unique story of you. It's your personal blueprint, dictating every detail about how your body should be built and function. DNA structure is not just beautiful, but also incredibly efficient. It allows it to fit inside the microscopic nucleus of a cell, yet carry enough information to create an entire organism. And it's this structure that allows for the precise copying of DNA when cells divide, ensuring that every cell in your body has the same set of instructions. DNA, the mastermind of life, ensures that a cat gives birth to a cat and not a tree. If DNA is the mastermind, then proteins are the diligent workers carrying out the orders. Imagine a bustling city, with buildings towering high and traffic flowing smoothly. Now imagine the city workers, the ones who ensure everything runs without a hitch. That's what proteins are like in our body. They are the diligent workers, the unsung heroes that keep everything running smoothly. Proteins are complex molecules that do most of the work in cells. They are required for the structure, function, and regulation of the body's tissues and organs. You could say they're the jack of all trades in the world of biochemistry. Let's take enzymes, for example. Enzymes are proteins that speed up chemical reactions in the body. They're like the efficient traffic cops of the cell, directing biochemical traffic and ensuring that reactions happen quickly and efficiently. Without enzymes, these reactions would take too long to keep us alive. And then there are antibodies, the body's personal security team. Antibodies are proteins that help the body fight off invaders like bacteria and viruses. They recognize these foreign substances and signal the immune system to attack and destroy them. Without antibodies, we'd be sitting ducks for every germ that comes our way. Proteins also play a role in transporting substances, sending signals, and even in movement. Hemoglobin, a protein in your red blood cells, carries oxygen from your lungs to the rest of your body. Insulin, another protein, helps regulate your blood sugar levels. And actin and myosin proteins help your muscles contract so you can move. So whether it's speeding up chemical reactions, fighting off invaders, transporting oxygen, sending signals, or helping you move, proteins are there, working tirelessly. They're the unsung heroes, the diligent workers that keep the city of your body running smoothly. Proteins, the tireless workers, ensure that life functions smoothly from one moment to the next. So what makes you and a tree a tree? It's all in the chemistry. In this whirlwind journey, we've explored the building blocks of life itself. Atoms and molecules, the invisible architects, come together to form the matter that makes up everything around us. They're not just building blocks, but the very essence of our existence. Then we delved into the magic of life, the chemical reactions. These are the wondrous events that fuel life, creating energy, forming new compounds, and breaking down old ones. It's a fine choreography of elements, a dance of molecules, if you will. We discovered the blueprint of life, DNA. This twisted ladder holds the secrets to what makes each creature unique, from the smallest microbe to the tallest redwood. Lastly, we met the workers of the cell, the proteins. These tireless laborers carry out the instructions of DNA, keeping the machinery of life running smoothly. Remember, you are not just you. You are a magnificent, intricate dance of chemistry.